Football has given me a lot, and not wanting to sound presumptuous, I think I've given something back too. Let's say I was more of a coach of the people than a coach of the boardroom.
Serse Cosmi coached in Serie A, but started out at the grassroots with pub football tournaments. With that backstory, no surprise he was one of a kind. He managed Genoa, Udinese, Livorno and Lecce among others in the noughties. But it was in his native Perugia that he made his name as a man of grit and strategy, mastering a tactical formula that's still in use.
At Perugia, we used the 3-5-2 formation for about 4 seasons. And I assure you that everyone else was playing a classic 4-4-2 or even 4-3-1-2. I'm happy to see that many years later, Antonio Conte has adopted the 3-5-2 at Inter, which of course he had already done at Juventus. I'm not going to say he has reinterpreted or improved it, because each coach proposes his own unique view. But seeing this makes me think that 20 years ago I was ahead of my time.
What a story this is! Delight for Serse Cosmi and Perugia. A huge goal!
Jose Mourinho once nicknamed Cosmi Merlin the Wizard for his savvy against top teams. It all started on December 23, 2000, when he led Perugia to their first historic win against Milan at San Siro.
It went exactly as I had dreamt. It was a typical winter's day at San Siro, with the fog that you only get in Milan. And the game was very tight. Luca Saudati got the opener. Then Dzizis Vridzas scored a screamer to put us back in front. We suffered until the end, but then it was utter joy. The happiness was so powerful that it felt close to physical pain.
What a glorious moment for Perugia, and one that Cosmi will remember for all of his life.
It inevitably became an iconic moment, not only for my career, it was more than that. For my whole life, my life as a former Perugia fan.
Fabio Liverani was Perugia's playmaker at that time, and today Cosmi considers the Parma coach one of the brightest young minds in Italy's dugouts.
Even though every coach is different, and that's a good thing, I'm glad to say. I see some of my own style and characteristics in Fabio. I've named his style of play street football, because he used to play football that way. I think street football is beautiful. It's the best football there is in the world, because it's stylish and tough at the same time. The streets are different from the lush green pitches of a stadium. It has its own ingredients. There's another approach to scoring goals and obtaining results.
Top of the table Milan welcome Parma at San Siro on Sunday night. The 62-year-old mentor hopes his favourite student can repeat some of his tricks against the Milanese magicians.
First touch, Sano Castelletto.
Right now, Milan have something no one else has.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
The joy and desire to play. Everyone's willing to feel useful to the cause, and many youngsters are thriving.
And the leaders are in front.
It will be tough for Fabio against them, but Fabio has gone through a lot of moments in his career, especially that year with me at Perugia, when it was always David against Goliath. We often overcame the odds, and if he could do the same this time, it really would be something to remember.